I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm sure that's safe.
Hello? Them, or are you one of us?
What?
Are you one of them, or are you one of us?
Who's us?
The Awakened.
The Awakened?
The Awakened. Are you awake? Are your eyes open? Or are you sleeping?
I'm awake.
Okay.
Are you awake?
I'm awake, but my eyes are currently open. I need a cellular device. The government is tapped into mine. I need to get a new one with a new SIM card, and I need a new cellular device. Will you support the cause?
Oh, you're asking for money?
I need a cellular device, or a ride to obtain a cellular device, or I need one that the government hasn't tapped into, so they don't know what I'm posting about. I taught a 14-year-old how to make bombs. Bad idea.
Oh.
Turned out he was a 78-year-old man. I thought I was helping the future with the cause. Turns out I was just helping an old man bomb a nursing home.
Oh, well, you might have helped the cause. I'm not too sure.
I need a cellular device. The government tapped mine.
I can bring you to a store.
Okay, I'll ride with you. I can't walk so good on account of my sciatica.
No, my car's not the fastest though, but we'll get there.
Have you checked it for tracking devices?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a person that gets tracked like that. I'm not, interesting enough.
You never know.
I guess so.
There's no way to know. Everybody thinks they've got nothing to hide until they've got something to hide. And as soon as they have something to hide, that's when it gets started, and that's when they need to go into hiding. But usually by then it's too late to go into hiding. Because once you've decided that it's time to go into hiding, you're probably late and you should have already been hiding.
Are you hiding?
Do you cover your webcam?
No.
You need to cover it with tin foil so it reflects back at the person who's looking through it, and it damages their eyesight, and eventually the next time they try to look through your webcam, they'll go blind.
Oh. That does sound different. I've never heard anyone say that before.
Have you ever met a police officer? They're after us. Hurry. Hurry.
Guys,
Hurry.
everybody's okay?
They're after
We're
you.
okay.
They're after you.
Oh.
They're after
I'm
you.
sorry. Who's after? No one's after us.
That was
Are
an
you
attempt
okay?
on my life. They shadow banned me from Facebook because I posted the ingredients to make Agent Orange. So I stood in the streets at next to the local bodega yelling out all the ingredients. They didn't like that too much. Now they've sent people to silence me.
Well, there you go, sir. You can get a new cellular device and
How
you
much
check
money
it.
do cellular devices cost?
I'm not too sure. I haven't had to buy one.
Wait here. You sell encrypted, untappable cellular devices jailbroken to protect me from the government.
Oh, buddy, you better believe it. You want them? Which one do you want?
I want that one for me.
Okay, cool. You can have that.
Okay. He's fucking gone.
I'd leave too.
Oh, I know, but we're... Hello?
My eyes may be open, but I assure you I'm awake.
Who is this?
Tell Kirk Jerkum to call this number.
Oh, okay.
Is that a clown?
Yeah, it is.
Who is that?
I can't tell from here, but I think it's... Oh! Is that who I think it is?
Who's that?
It's the freaky one, dude. It's Dr. Conspiracy Theory, baby.
Who?
Hey, is that you?
Time.
COSMO? It is you. Where have you been? I ain't seen you. Yeah, this is COSMO. I ain't seen you in fuck. It been at least half a decade, baby. You still got that same old hunch. You look half an inch shorter, baby.
Wow.
I've been preparing. I spent the last several years off the grid writing my notes instead of using a computer, and then the one time I decided to use the internet, I decided to teach teenagers how to make bombs out of bars of soap and dog food, and the ATF raided my home and killed my dog.
We don't fuck with the ATF around here, baby. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. That's the worst shit I ever could have motherfucking heard, dude.
I can't do this alone. The calling can't happen on my own. I tried to just do it in the mountains by myself. I tried to build my own firearms out of sticks and leaves and chewing gum. But turns out when you use chewing gum as bullets, it doesn't really propel itself very far, even if you're using the propane to ignite the barrel.
Well, I can imagine it ain't got a good ballistic coefficient, you know what I'm saying? Terminal velocity really ain't there for something like of less mass, like bubble gum.
Terminal velocity of the chewing gum doesn't work as well as it should, and I've learned that this suit is highly ineffective. At this point, I only wear it for the message. I only wear it
Because it's what needs to be done.
COSMO, I ain't never ever seen you take that motherfucking mask off before? I did not know you was shaped like a testicle. Damn, you look like a fresh-ass clone straight out the vat of acid or something, dude. You look like a synth before they design his features up and fall out. You freaking me the fuck out, baby. I ain't gonna lie. This is freaking out, dude. You are smoother than a fresh coat of paint on a car, dude. Golly.
The air quality here isn't as bad as I once thought it was. It's nowhere near as bad as I once thought it was. It's not a problem at all. However, I have worries, I have fears. I worry about the quality of the air on my skin. I don't worry about it in my lungs. I'm not concerned about that, but I don't want it to get on my skin. That's why I still wear the protective coating that I got on Amazon before they turned into the conglomerate they are today. I built this suit when Amazon was still a bookstore. This suit is made out of books.
That's pretty badass. So not only did you get in before the tidal wave came, baby, but you was like motherfucking... Dude, you down there read that suit and get some knowledge, baby. You's daggone fucking MacGyver, you know what I'm saying? You can make something out of nothing, baby.
Hey, boys.
This is Cosmo, everybody.
Fluoride is still in the toilet paper. Be careful when you're using the toilet paper. The government puts fluoride in it because the fastest way through your bloodstream is directly through when you're using the toilet. That's why there's fluoride in the toilet water, so if you flush while you're still sitting on the toilet, it splashes you, and then you get fluoride in your bloodstream, and then you have fluoride in you. It makes you easier to track. Make sure your phones are encrypted.
He's telling the complete truth right now, and I believed him so much that I swore off toilet paper completely, dude. I don't even wipe no more. No,
this outfit's awesome. What the hell?
My asshole looked like a King Kong finger. It's just all sorts of calloused, dude. Maybe even like a Godzilla knuckle.
Very good. When I
It's
was
disgusting.
in prison, I disassembled the bidet, and I found that there's fluoride in the bidets as well. You have to do something about it. Man,
We gotta do it. We
everyone's
gotta do it,
doing
Kurt. We
about
gotta
it.
get into prison.
Where are the
Well,
others?
well, I have sort of bad news, Cosmo. If you're plotting anything and it involves any sort of illegal activities, I must respectfully decline. However, I'm sure I could offer you many clowns that would assist you in any sort of endeavors you may be interested in pursuing, but I can't.
Where are the others?
There's a lot of them here. I can call some if you want.
Yeah,
Oh, this
there's
is
so
Yappy
many.
and Twinkles. They're the best at everything.
Cosmo, how's it going?
I'll give some
Yappy and
calls.
Twinkles, I've heard about you. Turns out your information is out there. It's entirely public. You've done nothing to decrypt it.
Oh, gosh.
Jesus.
How do we
Sounds so
fix it?
wise and smart.
You need to stop using the computer immediately unless you install the proper security hardware and software. The proper security hardware is going to be a rubber band wrapped around the entire computer. You need to find a rubber band big enough to wrap around the computer because rubber is a conductor. Psych. You believed me, didn't you? Don't believe everything you hear. Question everything.
What
Rubber
did
is
you
an
just
insulator.
say?
Rubber is an insulator. It protects from
Stop.
electrical currents.
Stop!
So wait. So it's as a what for electrical currents?
You need a big enough rubber band to wrap around the whole computer because it'll block the electrical currents. Because then the government will try to use electricity to get within your computer. But if there's a rubber band that's big enough, the problem is finding a rubber band big enough to be around a computer. Most rubber bands are only the size of a couple fingertips, a couple inches. But if you can find one that's tall enough and long enough and wide enough to go over a whole computer, you successfully infiltrate and insulate your computer from any and all electricity. And the government can't get into your computer because you've insulated it.
Am
from
I having a
electricity.
fever dream? I got James Randall stabbing me, and now you were talking about rubber, and I don't know what you're just saying. I hear you just repeatedly saying the word rubber.
If you put the rubber on your computer, the government can't get inside
Okay,
it.
Twinkles brought all that down.
He's gonna give me a panic attack. Twinkles, where did we find him? I want to keep him, though. He yaps just as much as me. He's awesome.
Come on.
Okay.
Don't fool now, Cosmo. Don't fool.
Gravity is a myth invented by Richard Nixon.
Oh, shit.
Yappy?
Oh,
You gotta be careful.
hey, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I can walk
Believe
it off.
everything you hear.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Where's the turn gone? Stop.
We've lost him. We've lost him, boys.
You've been taken. You knew too much. The agents of disinformation have gathered him and taken him to their lair.
Did you take him? Did you have something to do with this,
I
Cosmo?
have nothing to do with the agents of disinformation. I applied
know
to be
exactly
part of
what
their
you
ranks
did.
back in 1994, but they wouldn't have me. They said I was too dangerous and that I knew too much. Half of the appeal of being an agent of disinformation is you can't know a whole lot, because if you're a blank slate, they can create you into whatever they want you to be.
Cosmo, what are you saying?
I'm saying that my eyes may be open, but I'm awake.
Oh shit, is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
I would never do such a thing. You need to listen. You're not as safe as you might think.
Oh shit! Kirk!
I was peeing.
Cosmo's threatening me. He's
I'm
threatening
doing
me.
no such thing.
He's
think that's
threatening
okay.
me.
Our dear
Threatening
friend's
is
eyes
funny.
here aren't as open as they should be. He's awakening, but he is not awake. He flies the flag of a nation that would kill him if they chose to.
What the fuck?
You need to
You
wrap
need
your
to
computer in
learn.
a rubber band.
It's because I'm British? Don't mention the goddamn rubber band again, I swear to God.
You just
Cosmo.
don't
I swear to
understand.
God.
You need to understand that Cosmo knows things about this world and its existence that not many are privy to. See,
Oh.
look at him. That's why he's hunched back, because he's carrying a wealth of information on his
I'm
back.
hunched over because of my sciatica. My hips don't work so good.
Wait. Are you old?
Bad.
How old are you?
He ain't old at all.
I don't know.
Wait. You're Peter Pippin?
Oh, he is old. Man, he don't look old. You
I
don't
was
look a
born
day
the
over.
same year they faked the moon landing. In fact, they were gonna put me on the set to try to say that they took a baby to the moon. But I knew even then when I was a baby not to get involved with the agents of disinformation. Whenever they tried to take me to the set of the moon landing, I would piss and shit and cry.
You made a mess of that motherfucking thing, didn't you?
I was supposed
So
to be
you
the
ruined
first
the moon
baby
landing,
on the
Cosmo, is what you're
moon.
saying.
You's
I was
a,
supposed to be the first baby on the moon.
you's a badass for fucking that up. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's bad to the bone,
You
buddy.
first person to shit on the moon,
That's
damn it.
why
You
they
shit on
called
the
me
moon.
COSMO. I was supposed to be the first baby on the moon, but instead I hatched a plan to assassinate the moon landing. I was gonna kill the moon landing. And when I was a baby, I was violently against NASA. When I was just 2 years old, I made
Hey, is
a
this
plan.
April?
I made a plan to
Yeah, I was just
plan
getting
to
your
put
number, that's all.
mustard gas in the pipes at the NASA facilities.
Hello,
They
I've
said
got
it
your
was
number now,
advanced
so the
for a
mission has been
2-year-old.
completed.
I said you don't know what I'm capable
In case
of.
I gotta call you on a prank, or I gotta bug you, or I gotta beg you for
What are you
money.
saying, man? You're crazy, I don't know.
Stanley Kubrick was
Oh,
an agent
no,
of
the dynamics done
disinformation made
changed.
to
The
make you
tables
think
have
that
done
going
been
to
twisted,
space is
turned, and
possible.
fucking
We've
all
never
sorts of
been to
distorted,
space.
yeah.
We're never gonna go to space. The only way to go to space is to bomb the planet with such force that it propels the entire planet Earth towards the moon, and then the Earth impacts with the moon, and we all fall off of the Earth onto the moon. That's the only
Can
way
you
to
predict
get
the
to
future?
the
Is that what you're
moon.
doing right now? Are you predicting the goddamn future, Cosmo? Is that what you're doing?
That's the only way we can get to the moon.
Wait, what if we build a rocket ship and we launch you up to the sky, Cosmo? That's the only way,
It's
man.
easier to fucking moonwalk underwater for me, but I can't dance for the fuck neither.
Is Chatterbox dead?
Is Chatterbox dead? No,
The
wait,
agents of disinformation eliminate him.
surely they wouldn't have killed him, right? Surely.
Where is he?
Let me try and call him.
What did you do with him? Give to me his contact information. The agents of disinformation are probably already looking into your phone. Mine is fully encrypted.
He's on the phone.
He's probably talking to Kirk right now. Kirk is smart enough, I'd
He's
imagine.
talking to
he
April.
encrypted
He
his
just said hello,
phone.
April. Do you know April? He's talking
April
to
is the
April.
month that comes before the current month we're in. We're currently in May. But what they don't tell you is that at some point somebody hit shuffle on the months of the year. It didn't used to go in this order. They used to be all over the place, and it would be different every year. Except for 1 year, there was a glitch, and we got April 2 months in a row. Hundreds of people died of exhaustion and shock.
How do you know all of this? How do you know all of this information? You're crazy, man.
My
You're
eyes
crazy,
may
I
be
tell
open,
you.
but I am awake.
But my eyes are also open and I'm awake.
You're awakening.
I'm awakening because of you, Cosmo.
Can you imagine
Because of
the
you.
effect that was happening had on the people having April Fool's Day 2 times in 1 year, back to back. It's a wonder
They wouldn't know how
more
to deal
people
with it.
weren't killed.
You've got to meet April. Cosmo, you've got to meet April. Have you met April before?
April is the month that was yesterday.
Yes, April isn't the person who is also the month of it yesterday, and all of their family also coincidentally have months which are also, names are also the months which then fall into random times, you said, because they were randomized, which actually makes no sense, which means that January, who is the youngest of the Foozers, could potentially actually be the oldest, because you said it was being randomized, which is actually really freaking me out right now. My brain's about to go into a
Doesn't make
self-implosion.
any sense that January would be the youngest. January is the first month, so it would come first and it would born
But
first.
she's the
You're
youngest of the
telling
family,
me-
Cosmo,
you're
so it makes
telling
absolutely
me-
no sense what you're
telling
saying.
me
So
that
what
they
you're
got
saying
them
is that January's been
backwards.
lying
Where
about
are
age this
they?
entire time, and then
Where
you're
are
freaking me
they?
out, and then we're gonna have to
Where
shut.
are they?
I don't know, but I'm
Who
gonna
is
have to
where?
You
He's
understand
looking for
that
April.
back in
He's looking for April.
1984 there was a glitch in the system and April happened 2 months in a row. Do you understand the effect that had on the people? April Fool's Day 2 times in 2 months back
I
to
bet
back.
it fucked up everything. The timeline
So
probably
you tell
diverged.
me where's this April person because
Uh,
something tells me that she's
I don't know.
behind it.
I don't know, but I just got off the phone with her, and someone's calling me right now. It's my friend Osvaldo. Hey, Osvaldo, I'm standing across from the courthouse. Okay, bye. I can,
Give
Yappy
me the
has-
contact information of April, the agent of disinformation.
Absolutely. Do you want me to read it out to you, or you want me to text it to you?
Read it. The text might not be encrypted.
420
Number of the beast.
548 9420.
Oh, it appears twice.
It's double in there.
Sorry, who's this? I'm in a meeting right now.
April, I was told to contact you by a one Kirk Jerkums.
Kirk Jerkums just called me.
Kirk
Who is
Jerkums
this?
told me to contact you. My name is Peter Pippin. They call me Cosmo the Clown. I was told that your name is April, and I was wondering
Yeah.
if you had anything to do with the glitch in the system in 1984 when the month April happened twice in 1 year. Were you
I had
involved?
nothing to do with that. No, Cosmo, I
Is
wasn't
your phone
alive.
encrypted?
I was born in 1995. How could I have had anything to do with something that happened in 1984? Do you hear yourself, Cosmo?
You make a valid point, but you've done nothing to convince me over our entire conversation spanning the last several seconds that you are uninvolved, that your family is uninvolved. I was told you have a sibling named January who is the youngest in the family, but January comes first in the year, so how would it be? How would they be younger? Riddle me that. Riddle
Are
me
you
this.
asking how my sister is younger than me?
How is your
She was
sister
born
younger
after
than
me.
me?
She
That
was
doesn't
born
make
after me.
sense. Her name is January. How would she be born after you? Your name
because
is
there's
April.
things called years. There's things called years, and years come after each other. So yes, a January can.
Years only come after months in America. The rest of the world uses the months that come after the years. I'm on to you. I know what you are. I don't really know what you are, but I'm trying to figure it out. Listen, I don't think you're involved. I think maybe your parents orchestrated this. I think you might be the direct descendant of agents of disinformation, but I don't think that you're the agents of disinformation. I think you were too young. I think you're innocent, but at worst, you're complicit. And if I find out that you're one of the agents of disinformation, the calling will begin. The calling will last a long time. The calling will last as long as necessary. My eyes may be open, but I'm awake.
I have nothing to do with this. Okay? I was born in 1995.
1995, the year of the beast. Everyone born in 1995 has the markings on the back of their head, but most people have hair, so we don't know that the markings are there. You can look it up
You
on
can
the
shave
dark
me
web.
bald. There's nothing there. I've been bald before.
Prove it. We're going to shave you bald at if you are accepting of this, we will shave you bald.
You will not shave me bald. You don't have to shave me bald. You can just split my hair and you can peek in between at my head. You don't actually have to shave off my head to see that there's no markings there.
What do
Crazy?
you have to hide?
I have nothing to hide, okay? But I have a reputation to uphold.
Your phone number has 420 in it twice the number of the beast. Are you aware of this?
Yeah, but that's a coincidence.
There's There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, just like April happening twice in 1 year.
If it comes down to it and I need to prove myself, you can shave me bald.
We will be in touch.
Good day.
Encrypt your phone, break it in half, and throw away the SIM card after you hang up.
Of course.
Hello?
Yo!
Hey. I think Cosmo's gonna do an attack or something, and he's looking for clowns to help.
Is that a good idea?
If you remember Cosmo. Is it a good idea? No. Is it probably a fun idea? Yes. Will it probably be the final hurrah? Yes. But I'm just giving you the option if you wanted it.
What is it?
I don't know. But he said, where are they? Where are the rest of the clowns? They started talking about fluoride and the toilet paper again. And now he's been yelling at April Fools on the phone because in the year 1984, April happened twice, and she must be the main culprit because it makes no sense that January's not the oldest fools because January's the first month. So how could any other month be older? And it must be because April happened twice in the year 1984.
How does he know all this, boy yuck, man? What is the yuck?
He said he's been off grid the last few years, scared to communicate with anybody because he couldn't find a good enough encryption. But he's finally back in town because the air quality is high enough. And now he's walking around in circles at this gas station trying to build an army. He pinged me to the middle of nowhere on top of a billboard. All he kept texting me was up, 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 up. And you can't be a cop because they won't let you wear your mask. I'm sorry, Cosmo. I'm on the phone with Chatterbox right now, and he can't help because he also can't commit any crimes because, yeah.
Cosmo, how was the talk with April?
That's what I've been telling everybody.
I'm pretty sure she's the devil
driving
herself.
a car is now a life sentence.
Give me Chatterbox's phone number.
I will give you. Would you like me to read it out to you?
Yeah, don't text it to me. I don't know if your phone's encrypted.
Chatterbox, you're about to receive a phone call from Cosmo.
Okay.
All right.
Chad, brace yourself. Brace yourself for this fucking phone call. Get ready. Hello?
Gas station.
Fearless leader, I've heard what's happening. I've heard what's happening.
You heard?
Chatterbox, I tried to live off the grid, but turns out it's hard. It's a lot harder to write my ramblings by hand than it is to type them when you type at 120 words a minute. Chatterbox, I had to come back to society because the ATF heard that I was making guns out of leaves, tree bark, and gum and propane tanks, and they raided my cabin in the woods and killed my dog.
Oh, what the yuck? Well, I mean, I'm glad you're back on the grid, but I'm sorry about your dog.
I'm not sure he was even real.
What do you mean you don't think he was real?
It's entirely likely that he was a skinwalker sent to gain intel on me. It also could have been an FBI agent dressed up in a fursuit. I just thought it was a great name, but I did think it was weird that sometimes I would see him sitting on the toilet like a person with a newspaper.
Ooh, almost.
Okay, that is really yucked up, Cosmo.
Yep.
They're coming for us. Chatterbox, they're coming for us.
They are.
Chatterbox, we need your help. They're coming for us. Chatterbox, we need you right now. Where are you?
I'm at the funhouse, Cosmo.
Chatterbox, there's been an explosion. The agents of disinformation are honing in on me. I'm cornered. Chatterbox, there's been an explosion. Chatterbox, you need to help. You need to help immediately, Chatterbox.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Cosmo?
We need an evac. We need an extract out of here immediately. The agents of disinformation have eliminated one already. Kirk Turkham and I are hiding behind dumpsters. We have 2 down. I repeat, Chatterbox, we have 2 down. They heard me talking about the ATF dog and they exploded the gas station, Chatterbox. We have 2 down. We need your help. The government is after us.
What do you want me to do?
We need an extract. We need an evac out of here immediately, Chatterbox. We're at the gas station across the street from City Hall. They're close. They're close. We got too close. We flew too close to the sun. We got too close to a government facility. They're drone striking us, Chatterbox.
I'm coming, Cosmo! I'm coming! I'll be there!
Even you. I've always
right there!
believed in you.
I'm coming!
Is your cell phone encrypted?
I don't know!
Are you shadow banned from Facebook?
What the heck is Facebook?
Good. That's what I like to hear. Don't give them anything to work with. Don't give them any information over the phone. Loose lipstick ships. Chatterbox is bad. Everything that's happening is bad.
Cosmo!
Don't worry. Take a deep breath and just remember that you don't have to breathe in chemtrails. You can hold. Hold your breath.
Hello, Cosmo. Sorry, 1 second. Twinkles.
It's urgent, Chatterbox. That explosion was my fault. I was talking to Chatterbox, Kirk. I was talking to Chatterbox. I was telling him all about the ATF and how they killed my dog, and then they drone struck the
They
gas
sent a
station.
hit on you, didn't they? That's all I'm about to say. You can't bring up the ATF and the negative ladder. Them motherfuckers kicked the door open with a quickness.
Chatterbox is on his way here to save us. He's on his way to extract us from the gas
We're
station.
already
I'm
at the
hiding behind a
hospital.
dumpster. You have to get me out of here. I'm hiding behind a dumpster.
fuck.
The line went dark when Chatterbox was on his way to save us. I don't know if he's okay. The line went
Damn
dark.
it. Okay, I'll be there in a second. I'll
Cut the call,
I'll see you in a
Kirk.
second, Cosmo. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you in a second.
Here, I brought
I'm
them to
coming,
you. This is
Cosmo.
all my fault. This is all my fault. I brought them to you. I should have just stayed in the woods. I should have just stayed in the woods. I brought this upon the clouds. I brought them here. I brought them here. It is my fault. I brought them here. My fault.
No, this isn't my fault. It was just oxygen deprivation from staying in the mask too long. I just need to take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be okay. Kirk's gonna get here. Chatterbox is gonna get here. The ATF isn't gonna kick in my door and shoot my dog. They're not gonna kick in my dog and shoot my door. They missed me. They tried to eliminate me. I was forged in the fires. I have no fear of the fires. They're gonna have to work a hell of a lot harder to get me. They're gonna have to work a hell of a lot harder to get me. Is that all you got? 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 Is that all you got?
I don't know what to say, Osvaldo. I'm stressed the fuck out. Hey. Bye. What? There's nothing here, Cosmo. there's
The
nothing
assassination
here.
attempt was unsuccessful. We need to get out of here.
You really think that's a drone strike?
Look around you, Kirk.
It did go up like real fucking quick, and I didn't see no reason that it shoulda.
Look around you. come
It's kind of scary, dude.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, the other one's getting treated at the hospital. Osvaldo's supposed to be on his way. I'm probably
Chatterbox's
going.
phone line went dark.
He was
He's
supposed to be
probably
on his
going to
way
the
like a long
hospital.
time ago.
I don't know what's happening. So I'm
just
probably
thought
gonna
it
go. I'm probably going to Senor Buns, and I'm gonna stand there and beg for money. That's my plan.
Time to dress like a hobo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My eyes may be open, but I'm awake.
What's that? Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no one in it. Are you okay?
Oh, there is it.
Oh no, is this another like this ain't some sort of agent or nothing coming to get you, is it?
Something bad has happened, Kirk.
It seems like something bad's happened. Why ain't there nobody driving this, Cosmo?
There's nobody driving it anymore, Kirk. I was on the phone with Chatterbox and he screamed and the line went dark and I can't get in contact with him. Something bad's happened. We were talking about the ATF and we were talking about the dog and then the line went dark. I think they got him. I think it was a coordinated
Oh, you
attack.
can't bring up the dog. It's always the dog,
I think it was a
Cosmo.
coordinated attack.
Oh, dude, we can't be here. We're not safe, man. We're not safe.
Here.
We need to go.
We're not safe here. I think they bombed the gas station and then orchestrated a drone strike or some sort of sniper attack on Chatterbox. I think he's gone. We have to move on. We have to go to a new town. We have to go to a new planet.
We might have to. He's already ready to run, Cosmo. We've already got plans.
He's gonna go to Fiji, he said.
Fiji.
Yeah, Fiji.
Yeah. We might have to escape, Cosmo, because we owe the government a lot of money, and if we get arrested, we don't ever get out of prison because money's more important than happiness, and money's the only thing that matters.
Money's the only thing that matters. The government doesn't care about you. They only care about your money, and they'll kill you
Exactly.
to get it. They'll kill
Without
you to
me
get
running trash for fucking 14 hours a day to substitute my clown activities, however, how will we have a functioning society?
They'll kill
You
you
don't
to
even
get
make
the
that much
money.
money from.
They'll kill me without the money. It's always the money.
They'll
Yeah, we
kill
need
you
to
to get
we
the
need to
money.
tow it, guys. We need to go tow right now.
No!
Or we need to escape. We need to escape, Cosmo.
Give in.
Yeah, we need to run away.
We need to run.
But he doesn't want to run away.
We're gonna escape.
People likes you. He doesn't want to run away.
Yeah, nobody wants to run away, but me and Chatty will go away. He'll go away forever. I'll go away for a long time. And we know there's places we could go. Fiji. If we get some money, we could go to Tahiti. There's tons of places we could go.
Hey, Tickles can pay for all of us. He has some money.
Get a hold of yourself, Kirk. Get a hold of yourself. Fiji's where the water comes from. Fiji's where the infected water comes from that they try to get you to spend extra money on. They try to get you to spend extra money on
No, we don't want to go there.
Water.
We don't want the irradiated Fiji water.
They try to get you to spend money on the irradiated water, and all it does is it slowly saps away your lifespan. It's scientifically proven that wealthy people live a little shorter amount of time, and it can all be traced to Fiji water.
Where do we go?
We can't go to Fiji. I don't know where we need to go, but we need to go.
We do need to go. We're gonna figure it out together. Cosmo, you're right. You showed up at the perfect time because this is the ultimate time that we need to flee because it's not safe here. Who are you?
Who the hell are
Crane?
you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, that's
Hi,
great.
Crane.
Who is he?
Oh, don't worry, I'm on your side, brother. I believe all the children should be in the coal mines. I know how it is. Fight the power.
Who is he? Who is
Hey.
he?
Crane.
Is he government?
Yeah, he's government. Crane, I want you to know something.
We're coming for you.
I've always loved you.
Love you too, Kurt.
But love leads
I hope
to
I see you
us
again.
murdering you.
Would you like to donate to my Kirk starter?
You're just gonna make meth with it, Kurt.
No, I'm trying to join the police department.
Oh, never mind, you're here.
Hey,
Oh,
I
hi,
got into
Daddy.
a car accident. I didn't make it.
Oh, no.
The agents of disinformation think that they've thwarted our cause with Denner's prison, but there are soldiers like me who remain unemployed, and I will protect myself and my family from the LSPD. I know what you are, and I know you're working with the occult, and I know that you perform blood rituals to forge your police badges in the fire set by boiled blood.
Cosmo, what the yuck is wrong with you?
What are you saying?
Fuck with
You
him.
need to listen to me. You need to
I'm
listen
listening,
to me.
Cosmo.
Kirk told me that you're planning to flee to Fiji. You can't flee to Fiji. Fiji's where they make the water. It's where they make the water that they use to poison the wealthy. Statistically, wealthy people don't live as long as the poor people, and it's because the wealthy people are indoctrinated into buying and drinking Fiji water. When they drink the Fiji water, it's irradiated, and they don't even know. They don't even know. They don't even know that Fiji water is irradiated, but they think that it's making them live longer. They think that because it's more expensive, it's a better, safer water, but in reality, it's just guiding them to an early grave. The government will do anything to get your money.
You know what they with water, right, Chatty?
Water than to spend the rest of my life in prison, all right?
Jesus
I'd rather drink
Christ.
radiated water and die.
The government will do anything to get your money. They'll kill you for it. They don't care.
Not the
We don't
Fiji
have any
water.
money. That's the whole point.
The government will do
Everyone's
anything
broke.
to eliminate you. The government
They're
exists to kill the poor.
I'll kill the
And they're
government.
and they're trying to kill us.
Well, the
Get
government's
up.
down there. We
Try
should
to hit me
probably go
once.
get them.
Yes, that's how it begins. That's how it begins. You need to arm yourself. You need a firearm. You need to go after the agents of disinformation. And you need to put them down one by one.
Yeah,
And you need to run.
Daddy, Kirk's at the gas station if you want to link out.
Yeah, he's talking to Cosmo. Oh, the guys are here.
Are we fine? Are we fine, Cosmo?
Far from fine. The agents of disinformation are aware. They know our power. The warning shot has been
Oh
fired.
shit.
The warning shots have been fired. The flames have been lit. The cannons are poised. The ATF killed my dog.
Got you. I'm sorry, Cosmo. I'm sorry.
What
I'm
happened
sorry,
to
man.
me?
I'm sorry. It was the government. They made me do it. They made me do it, man. Follow me, man. I don't think they went anywhere.
Mercury's in Gatorade. The fluoride is in the mercury. The mercury's poisoned the Gatorade. I know what you are. We are armed. We are many. We are afraid.
Hello?
Mercury is in Gatorade. They've poisoned the Gatorade with mercury.
Poison the Gatorade, Cosmo!
Governments, the agents of disinformation. I've spoken to them regarding the 911 system. I've told them that we are armed and we are afraid.
Oh my God, Cosmo! What do you mean?
Chatterbox, I need you to know something.
What?
Chatterbox, I have a system that's rigged to, I have a system set at MRPD that's rigged to explode upon my death. If anything is to happen to me, Chatterbox, if I'm to fall from a large height or something, and something bad happens to me, I need you to make sure that bomb doesn't go off because it has all of our social security numbers in it, and if they get our social security numbers, they'll know we're behind the bombings.
Oh my God! How did you get my social social security number?
Everything's out there. Your phone's unencrypted. I'm able to find everything. I put the bombs, right? But tied the bombs to the social security numbers so that if the bombs were to go off, everybody would know that we fought until our last breath.
Daddy, I thought I was unhinged. I fuck with this guy. He knows a lot of stuff. What in the? He's way too smart.
I told them about the gun.
You told him about the gun?
I told the LSPD.
We need to go.
Information about the
We
gun.
need to go. Oh.
Chatty, you might want to.
The warning shots have been fired.
Mitty, you gotta take over, man.
I think I'm having a sciatica flare-up.
Oh shit! Did you hear that beep? What was that beep?
Chatty needs to hurry up with a car.
It beeped again.
Are you sure that's not you making the noises?
Yeah, I'm not a beeping clown.
You sure?
And squeak.
Hey, Shay was all green all day. Hey, it's all fucking family. Ain't no fucking special. You gotta hoorah.
I'm gonna maybe step back behind.
You know, behind cover would be good.
Yeah.
Cosmo, are you okay? you haven't said a single word.
Cosmo?
Hello? 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, Cosmo's fun. Oh, I missed this,
Do we need to take the helmet off of
little
you?
bastard.
Is that what we gotta do?